Hi everyone, it's Karla, and I wanted to do an update since my last video. It's been a while since I've done a video for you guys, and I just wanted to let you know what's going on with me. I've had some health challenges. So in the last video, and it's not cancer, guys, just to let you know, because I know people get nervous. Somebody who had cancer, especially stage 4, they go, if you say health challenges, then they get nervous. It's not cancer. I'm no evidence of disease, and so happy about that. But if you recall, in my last video I talked about starting immunotherapy, and I said I wanted to start immunotherapy because in my situation, what would be the protocol for me is to be on various cancer fighting drugs to keep cancer from coming back for the rest of my life. And I just was tired of the side effects of all the medications. I'm sure like you see commercials all the time where they rattle off all these side effects. Well, for me to be on drugs, it would be a lot of weakened immune system and side effects that I just was not willing to deal with, being that I don't have cancer, and just for preventing cancer to come back. So I talked my doctor into letting me do immunotherapy, and immunotherapy can attack your good cells while it's unmasking the cancer to find it and kill it. And that's what happened to me. So what happened is that I have autoimmune transverse myelitis. You can Google that and see what that's all about. But I noticed after, right around that video, the last video I did on juicing root vegetables, and I'll post the video here, but I started having like weird electrical type feelings down my legs and in my sacrum area. When I get on my bike and stuff, it was like shock. Like I liken it to if you had put your finger into or your tongue on a 9-volt battery. You know how that feels? I mean, everybody's done that. And if you haven't, you should at least do it, because I mean, everybody's done that, I think, as a child, put their tongue on a 9-volt battery, but it gives you a little jolt. And so I was feeling that throughout my legs, and then all of a sudden I couldn't lift my leg to get on my bike. I had to help myself get on my bike, and then help my leg get over. And then, sorry guys, and then my leg started dragging. So fortunately I had some hiking sticks, and so I started having to use my hiking sticks to walk. And so I called my doctor, and I'm like, hey, if I needed to come see you today, because I live in Dallas, Texas, well, right outside Dallas. And I told my doctor if I had to come see you today in Chicago, Zion, Illinois, I would have to get a wheelchair because I wouldn't be able to walk all the way through the airport. And she told me, and at that time also I was having paralysis in my bowels and incontinence. It was just more paralysis coming on, and she's like, get to the ER. We don't want you to have this turn out to be permanent. And it was crazy. I got to the ER and they gave me steroids, and it was just a whole, just since August is when I finally had to go see the doctor and go through all this ER and stuff. And so that's why my face is so puffy, because they have me on so many steroids. I'm just now starting to wean off. I've got this double chin and this hump back, all this, I look like freaking Shrek, in my opinion. It's so funny because I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, whose face is that? I made up a little today, and I hadn't really been making up, but I made up for you guys. And I do not look like myself. It is crazy. And it's weird because I went out with my sister the other day, and everybody usually tells us we look like twins. And it's so funny because I said, oh, they're not going to say that. I forgot. There's no one said it anymore. I'm like, because I don't look like her right now. I look like somebody else. But anyway, so that's been hard for me. So I have not wanted to make videos, of course, not looking like myself. I also can't really sit in the kitchen. My scooter that I have, it has a seat, but it's too low to juice. And it's just what I do right now is I'm on a walker. And so I can go from I go from the living room to my bedroom, or to the bathroom, or to my office. And it's a struggle. So I don't do a lot of walking around. And so my family, thankfully, is giving me round the clock caregiving. And so they cook for me and everything, so I have not been in the kitchen very much. And oh my God, when I get my legs, I have so many things I want to do, like cook. And I just started gardening, so I got my little pansies and I got my little herb garden. And when I get my legs, I'm gonna start actually a real garden, and I can pull out my juicing stuff from my own yard. It's gonna be cool. And I'll be back, guys. I just wanted to let you know what's going on. I'm expected to make a full recovery. So right now I'm doing PT twice a week, and I've got immunoglobulin infusions every other week for 5 days straight. So the immunoglobulin attacks the inflammation, is what happened to my spine. So, you know, we're seeing some good results. It's just a lot slower than I thought. I mean, this has been since August, and I thought, oh, surely by Halloween I'm going to be driving, and surely by Thanksgiving, and now it's Christmas and I'm still, you know, not driving. So it's been hard. I like to stay positive because I don't like to be depressed. So, you know, I'm doing a lot of gratitude journaling and counting my blessings. I know this could be worse. I'm glad I can make a recovery. Some people can't recover from things like this, you know, and I know that, you know, God's really been blessing me. I mean, I just started, you know, I did Karla 2.0, and I left my corporate job and started doing real estate. And as soon as my first transaction, I'm dragging my leg. You know, the next one I'm on a walker. And like this last, I have a closing today, thankfully. And, you know, my sister helped me with showing houses, you know. She's been driving me around to, you know, let people in to see houses and stuff. And then I have a colleague who also has been showing houses for me. Everybody's been awesome, and it's been awesome to see God make a way for me. But I know that there's a purpose in all of this. And, you know, right now what I'm going to do is, well, I'm writing my second book, and it's called Thrivership. And I'll be releasing that next year, and that's on cancer, you know, living fully after a cancer diagnosis, mind, body, and spirit. And so then this happens, and I'll be going full blown on my own mind, body, and spirit after this, because I'm not doing any more big pharma. I've been there, done that. It was a blessing to me. Big pharma probably has kept me alive as long as I have been alive, but I also believe in health and wellness and your mind, your body, and your spirit. And I feel like we need to get back to more of the body and spirit part of healing yourself. The nutrients, what you put in, is so important, and I do believe in that. And I have, you know, this weight to get off, to get to my healthy BMI. And also spiritually, there are a lot of benefits to connecting with God. God is still healing people. I was healed supernaturally many years ago. So I know there's various ways for the body to heal. It doesn't always have to be spiritual, but I think we have lost touch with the spiritual part, and we are quick to take medicine. And I think we need to be a little slower to take medicine and a little more tuned in to what God has already put in the earth for us. Fruits, vegetables, supplements, nutrition, mindfulness, meditation, tuning into your body, exercise, all of that is good for us. And I think we are doing the quick fix. So yeah, this experience with Big Pharma, I am over it. So yeah, I'll just be Karla living, because that's what I do. Talk about living my best life, and giving you guys, you know, a peek into what I'm doing as far as my health and wellness. I know some people want an update on Mona Lisa Touch. Mona Lisa Touch is great. I loved it. I will be continuing to do it after COVID. And Dr. Jessica Shepard is going to join me doing a video. So we will update you. And I will update you on juicing. We got to do green leafy vegetables and just have a lot of fun. And I'll be doing some traveling and all that good stuff. So stay tuned, share, subscribe, tell your friends, all that. I'll be back soon, guys. Keep me in your thoughts and prayers. And yeah, that's it. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I'll show you guys my cute little, my top. It says, let me show you. It's so cute. Can't let you go without seeing it. I am freaking jolly. See you guys. Bye. Love you. Bye.